Okay, right. So we're going to get a really nice chilled stretch vibe going, okay everyone? So we're going to chill out. We're going to finish off this brilliant Thursday with a nice restorative 15-minute stretch. So when you come down onto your backs, hugging your knees, rubbing your hands around, taking some deep breaths here. We're going to calm everything down. Just gently rocking from left to right. Feeling those lungs all the way with those oxygen. And then we're just going to allow our left leg to come down to the mat, keeping that right knee in. We're going to draw it in, trying to get that forehead to the knee. And then relaxing the shoulders down, bringing out that knee to the side of the body, opening up the groin area. Using it as a support, not taking too much strain through the hand, just allowing it to support and guide your knee up to the side of the body. Every time you exhale, you're just allowing those muscles to just sort of relax. Good, and take a deep inhale, draw that knee back up. You're going to bring your left leg so that the foot's on the floor, your right leg's still up. You're going to wrap it all the way around that leg, trying to wrap your foot around the calf if you can. You're going to follow the direction of that knee over to create a deeper side stretch, taking your gaze over to the right hand side. And again, working on that inhale and exhale. Just calming everything back down now, channeling into what's going on with you and your body right now. Sending some extra love and attention to those niggles, tightness. And then gently pressing into your left arm, allow that to help you guide your knee back up to the top. You're going to gently untwist and grab hold of that left knee, straightening out your right leg. And again, we're just going to inhale, breathe in, draw your knee up towards your forehead, squeeze. And then as you exhale, relaxing, drawing that knee out to the side of the body, using your hands as some support there to open up that groin area. Just bringing it as far towards the armpit as you can manage. Again, just calming everything down now. Enjoying every single moment of this stretching routine. And then just gently bringing the leg back up. You're going to draw your right leg so that your foot is on the ground, wrapping that left leg around all the way through, following that direction with the knee, taking your gaze over to the left, trying to keep both shoulders in contact with the mat and the ground, just to deepen that stretch, keeping you grounded, allowing everything to relax in your legs, in your feet, in your jaw, keeping that nice and relaxed, allowing your tongue to fall from the roof of your mouth, and just relaxing there. And then on your next inhale, pushing through your right hand to bring your knees back up. We're going to grab hold of the back of the knees and we're gently just going to rock it back and forth until we come into a seated position. From here, we're just going to bring the soles of our feet together to touch. And if you need a pillow to sort of just place under your bum to sort of lift you up a little bit higher to make it a little bit more comfortable, then you're more than welcome to do that. We're just going to take a deep inhale with our arms. We're going to link our fingers, rotate them out so that your fingertips are pointing inwards and that your palms are facing towards the ceiling. And just elongating your spine here. As you exhale, you're just going to reach your hands beneath your head and the base of your neck and just rock it in and out. And from this position, you're just opening up your chest. As you inhale, reaching back, trying to get your elbows to touch behind you. As you exhale, rounding off your spine, drawing in your elbows to touch. Slowing down your movement, slowing it all down. Feeling every single part move. Opening up that chest as much as you can, lifting that gaze. Round it over. And then we're going to just soften the hands down to the knees. And we're gently just going to rock left to right, feeling each sort of seat bone into the mat as we rock. Good, and then we're going to link those hands together. Take a deep inhale, reach up. As you exhale, we're just going to bring them down, crawl them all the way forward, as far as feels comfortable, releasing the head down. Any sort of tension you have in your back, I want you to just let go of it and allow your body to melt into this position. Allowing your hands to become relaxed, your arms to become heavy. Keeping that breathing going and regular. And then gently just getting some movement back into the fingers, pushing through the hands, crawling back up, lifting the knees with the hands, just straightening them out so that the legs are straight. And you're just going to just gently rock like so, bending and straightening the knees, giving them a bit of a shake out. We're going to take a deep inhale. As we exhale, we're going to peel that left hand towards behind, and we're just going to reach over, deepen that side stretch down the right hand side. If you want, you can come down onto the forearm of the left hand side, trying not to cross the face, so you're elongating and pressing through. And then inhaling, pushing up, reaching your hands together, taking your gaze upwards, and then as you exhale, floating that right arm down, elbow touch if you can, stretching out that side of the body. Keeping your kneecaps lifted so your legs are engaged. Enjoying that stretching sensation throughout the side of the body. And then pushing through that right arm, bringing both hands up, bending the knees. We're going to exhale, we're going to drift those hands forward to grab hold of the feet. So you bend your knees as much as you need to in order to allow your chest to touch. So if you're here, you're not bending them enough, so make sure you bend, grab, and then your knees are going to be distance enough so that your head can fall through the gaps. And here's a really decompressing spine position. So we're just going to allow the vertebrae to relax. It can be quite an uncomfortable position for a few, especially if you're an office worker or you've been seated for long periods of time. All your tension will build up in this area. So just allow yourself to get comfortable. As you exhale, just allowing it to become deeper and heavier, relaxing the shoulders. One more deep breath in. And then just gently crawling the hands back. We're going to do a counter stretch. So we're just going to take our hands so that our fingertips are pointing away from us, tiptoeing them away, lifting the chin, just getting the shoulder stretch, arching the back ever so slightly. So you're just sort of rolling into the hips. Make sure your neck is tucked in and supported rather than allowing it to flop behind you. And then we're gently just going to rock it side to side, left to right. Taking your time with this. Again, a trouble area for a few, so just taking it steady. And then crawling the hands back. We're going to flip it into a tabletop position. So we're going to have our wrists stacked underneath our shoulders, our knees stacked underneath our hips, and we're just going to rock the hips left to right, pushing into the hands, ensuring that they are spread wide. That's it. So you're just moving your hips one way, shoulders the other. And then we're going to untuck our toes. We're just going to push our bum back, lift it up into that downward facing dog. Nice and slowly. Marching out the heels, moving one heel down as you inhale, lifting, and the other way as you exhale. Moving mindfully, just feeling that pull in the calf, in the hips, in the back, shoulders. And then we're just going to adjust our feet so that our tiptoes, our big toes are touching, our heels are still lifted. Just a downward dog variation to get deeper into those calves, and then you're just going to raise them both together, lower them back down with control. Good, last one, deep inhale. And then we're just going to gently straighten out the feet, dropping the knees down. Keeping the feet together, taking the knees nice and wide, we're going to push back into that modified child's pose. And then we're just going to tiptoe the fingers towards the front of the mat just to create that space to allow our chest to drop. And then allow your hands to completely relax. As you inhale, feeling your ribs expand. As you exhale, letting go of any negativity, anything that might be troubling you. Just finding comfort with that flow of the breath. And then we're going to take a deep inhale. As we exhale, we're just going to push up through, back into that tabletop position. We're going to just go pushing it back and just pushing it all the way through into a modified cobra. So just take it up and facing dog, sorry. Taking it steady, just moving with the flow of your breath, just to sort of engage, straighten out, lowering down with the hips, rolling back the shoulders. Please be careful of this if you've got any problems with your lower back. Just take it a little bit slower. Just rocking side to side. Last one, push back. Rounding the spine as you come through, rolling the shoulders back. Good, and then from this tabletop position, we're just going to bring one knee in and just shuffle it under so we can get a pigeon stretch. So that's where, if you've got knee problems, keep your leg underneath like so. If not, you can play around taking your foot a little bit further away. Ensure that your shoulders are relaxed so we're not holding any tension, so just roll them back. Your hands should be nice and loose. You should be able to feel like you can take your hands away. Okay? So if there's too much pain and you can't take the hands away, we're putting too much strain here, just come out of the pose ever so slightly. We're going to take a deep inhale. We're going to untuck that back toe and we're going to lift so we create some space. Pushing through the hands now, the weight's going forward. Shoot that leg back. Taking a deep inhale, we're going to just bring that knee in. Option to come from tabletop into pigeon. And then just modifying it. You will find that you're tighter on one side than the other, so just bear in mind that and take it steady and be kind with yourself. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Good. Taking that tension away from the hands again. Don't waste your energy there. Excellent, well done. Untuck that back toe, shoot it through. We're just going to tiptoe the feet to meet the hands. And we're going to cross our arms and allow our body weight to pull us forward. Allow your back to relax as much as possible in this position. And just gently rocking left to right. The timer's just told me I've got less than a minute, so keep in this position here. I've taken my photo. I want you guys to come into a nice zen state. And you're just going to allow your hands to relax, rolling up the body nice and slowly, rolling the shoulders at the top, giving yourselves a massive round of applause. Option to carry on stretching if you desire. It's going to cut me out. I'm really sorry. It's been lovely to see you all. I hope you've really enjoyed this evening. Tomorrow I will be doing Body Camp Live at 10 AM. Other than that, you will have your on-demand workouts, which I hope you all enjoy. And then Saturday we're back with circuits and abs and full body blast. See you all later. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.